Okay, are we going? Is it that far behind? Well, my thing isn't working here, my screen, one screen. Okay, the bot should be going. We'll see. Okay, a minute later, finally hooked. They're showing my live. For some reason it's messed up. Bot should be going. Huh. You might have to restart it. Just a second, guys. For some reason the bot's messing up. Actually, the whole browser's messing up. Just hang on, guys. We're going to have to restart the bot. Hang on. Hang on. Well, there it goes. What the hell? Yeah, I think my browser might be having an issue. I hope not. Actually, this whole thing is having an issue. I'm going to have to restart things. I'll leave the stream open here, but I think I'm going to have to restart my browser. Hang with me. I think it's because I got a couple separate browser windows open. It's not liking it. Okay, we're getting closer, getting closer. Still being awfully slow on my end. Sorry, guys. I may have to restart. I hope not. My cloud bot isn't coming up again. What the heck? Guess I'm out of practice. Let's see if it loads this time. It starts. There, maybe. Nah, it isn't loading full. Well, I'm here. I'm here. Just being a pain. Dashboard isn't loading. I think I'm going to have to close both of these windows. Don't you make Oh, well, oh, we got something going. Being really slow. Well, I hope that isn't the way the stream goes tonight. Okay, I think the bot is going now. Try again. See if that slots is working. Well, that's not good to know, New Marshall. Okay, bot's going now. Amazing. Let's get the giveaway going. How about that? Well, that worked. Okay, it should be going. Exclamation point raffle. Yeah, I see Chris is in there, so we must be getting something done. Okay, sorry guys. It was being a pain. It still is. I think it still may be going slow. My one screen that I type or I'm actually signed in on, I don't think I dare start it, but I can watch the stream on the other one, or actually the chat. Anyway, hi guys. Go do a member stream. Maybe it's because it was pretty hot here today. Computer says I'm tired and hot. I doubt that. Hey guys, yeah, well, I guess let's see if I can see who's in here tonight. Hey, I can maybe look at it on this stream. Howdy, Architect, Bart, Dennis, Brian, Captain Vic, Chris, Chew, Drew, Jim, Kane, Larry, Lyle, MSS, New Marshall, Retired Old Guy, Scott, and Vincent. Howdy guys, for stopping in. It's been a little fun here getting going, but I think we got the bot going. Anyway, we got a starter stream, exclamation point raffle, get in there. Have that, what is it, 8 minutes. Got a 40%er and a Rosie, kind of normal. 69D and the 64 Rosie dime for the starter stream. Anyway, I mowed a little bit of grass today. It's been hot. I used the excuse I needed to go get gas to quit. Thanks for stopping in, ATOG. Been fun getting going here. I know I'm a little bit slow getting going, but anyway, we're going to do our normal member stream. Larry's in here, I believe so. Oh, retired old guy. I guess I won't get going talking anymore. Retired old guy. You are a winner on the slots. Got a 1902 Indian head, one with the steel set or one of the $half sets. Will be coming your way. Just let me know what you want. Again, anybody popping in here, exclamation point raffle. Okay, Brian, good to stop by. Check back on the stream later or whenever to see what you won, if you did. Hey, Fleabag, take the Indian head scent. There you go. Retired old guy. Again, exclamation point raffle will get you in the raffle. Don't need any points. Don't need to be a member, none of that stuff. Hop in there if you're not in it. Probably got about 3 minutes left because my late start. Fighting with the bot. But yeah, we'll do our member stream. We'll go through again like before and let you pick as your name pops up on the wheel, lets you pick a roll. We got a new member, just one, so he'll get a dime once we get to it. But I've got, for the very last one that gets picked, we got a Barber Quarter 1909 up there. And then we got 3 more prizes. And for those 3, I used the wheel and picked a number. So there's a slip of paper inside of them with a number on it corresponding to one of those rolls up there. So if you're the lucky person, you win one of those 3 dimes. The prizes are Fleabag, but you can get in on the slots and start a stream and all that stuff like normal. So you're more than welcome to stay, Fleabag, see what we do. And you can get in on the normal prizes, start a stream, middle of stream, 25 likes, SOTs, all that stuff. So the retired old guy already won one of the slot prizes. Larry got close. I would imagine that raffle is about done. Exclamation point raffle if you haven't got in there already. Hey T-Roy. Good to see ya. I know DT's supposed to come on later tonight, but I'd already scheduled this 2 weeks ago, so I wasn't going to change my time. Had a lot of fun last weekend. Fleabag says the bot needs to be nice. Not, well, normal driver. I didn't do as well with one class that I felt I should have with my truck. I had some issues during my racing. Didn't qualify well, and I don't know. I had a lot of fun. Like I say, I had some issues with the truck with broken parts. Second and third qualifiers, so I didn't qualify good. Just felt the truck was a little slow all weekend. Anyway, looks like T-Roy, did you get in here on this raffle? I'll make sure I'll open entries back up, make sure T-Roy gets in there. one of our members. Yep, T-Roy is in there. Okay. We'll close it up and pick a winner. Start of stream winner is Lyle Okamoto. Congrats, Lyle. It may be Monday or Tuesday. I have gonna have a lot of stuff to send out here when we get done. So we'll see if we get them all done by Monday or not. But congrats. We'll complete that. There we go. That's working good. Let me get back to my chat. Hopefully nobody has hit the slots while I was away. Let the chat get caught up here. I think it's getting close. There was 13 members at the end of the month, T-Roy. We've actually lost one. And we're at 12 right now, but there was 13 at the end of the month. And one that doesn't show, by the way, Larry Downing is our new member. And he actually paid me a little different way, so that's why you don't show up as green in chat, but he wanted to be a member and we got it handled otherwise. I hit the slots. You hit the slots, Larry? Or are you playing with me here again? You were close, Larry. I see 2 money bags. Oh, okay, I got you. You making it fun. Anyway, Larry, you are a new member. The only one this month. And guess what? You get a barber dime. It is a 1916 out of Philly. Barber dime going Larry's way. Okay, we'll get into this like we've done before. The last one standing gets the barber quarter, 1908. And thanks to New Marshall in town, I upped the prizes here just a little bit. And everybody will get an envelope this week, all of our members. It's one of these uncirculated pennies from Architect. Yep, we'll get over here to the wheel. If anybody isn't here, we'll do like before. We'll leave whatever remaining rolls are there. I got another wheel set up that we can pop to, and we'll pick their number for them. Chris got the crap, yeah. But anyway, again, you guys know how we'll do it. First one up, we'll get to pick one of the rolls here. We got rolls from 3 different banks, 3 different areas. We got the Michigan, and we got Florida and the South Carolina rolls in there today. So you guys might get a good roll, never know. Gonna swap around, but anyway, we'll go ahead and somebody give me a number for shuffles. First one up, first number I see, I will 4 out of Dennis. Okay, we'll shuffle them 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll spin the wheel. Imagine that. First one off is Blaze, and I don't think Blaze is in here. Give Blaze a second to respond, but I don't think she is in here. And so we'll go to the second wheel here in about 15 seconds. Anyway, yeah, I was going to do this. I'll write it on the roll, and I'm going to write it down on a sheet of paper, the number. Yeah, I haven't seen her either. Anyway, back to the wheels. Somebody else give me a number for shuffles on this. Yeah, you were close, T-Roy. 4 from T-Roy. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll spin it, and this will be the roll that Blaze 420 gets. Number 10. Switch it back. Number 10. This will go for Blaze. And we'll kind of do like last time. We'll hunt the people that are here kind of first. Okay, yeah, howdy Richard. So we'll remove that 10, go over to the other wheel, remove Blaze, and we'll spin it. Going to be Chris going off the wheel, or Scott? Boy, it's close. Oh, Scott. I know I've seen Scott in here. Guess I'll leave it there. Go back to the other screen. Close, Brian. What roll would you like, Scott? All but number 10. One of those. What's your lucky number, Scott? Can't see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, or 13, Scott. All but number 10. 3. Scott C. It's roll number 3. There's a kind of a reason for writing these both down. Sometimes I rip the paper out and throw it in the trash, and then I forget who had the number. Come on. Switch back. Okay. We'll remove Scott. We'll spin the wheel. Gonna be T-Roy. Gonna be Architect. I think it's gonna be T-Roy. Seen T-Roy in here. All the numbers except 3 or 10. T-Roy, which one would you like? Lucky 13, gotcha. $13. Roy. Like I say, we'll hunt them. I think most everybody's. Oh, thanks, Drew. All 5 of you will be eligible next month to get in on this giveaway. So, nice, Drew. Nice. I appreciate it. There you go, Drew. Thanks. Okay, we'll remove T-Roy. Who's the next one? Might make the stream a little bit longer next month, but actually we'll try and get it done the first weekend in June this time. It's going to be Otis or, yep, Otis. Otis, are you in here? Close, Jim. All the numbers but 3, 10, or 13. If Otis is in here. I don't know if have I seen Otis? I don't think so. Got 18 viewers in here. One of my mods tell me if any guys seen Otis. Like, not. I guess we'll just go right on ahead. I don't see him. Okay, thanks, Dennis. I hadn't seen him either, so we'll go back to the picker. We'll have to take a couple numbers off of here. 3. And 13. Okay. Let's spin it and see what roll he gets. And like number 6. Number 6. Get back here where I want to be. Sitting there following the mouse on the other monitor, and yeah. Anyway, Otis, you are number 6. That is number 6. Write it down. Okay. Remove the 6. Get back to the other one. Move Otis. Who's up next? Gonna be New Marshall. I'm afraid it is. Okay. New Marshall, we've got 3 is out, 6 is out, 10 is out, and 13. Number 1. Number 1, New Marshall. In town. There we go. Right down. Okay, back to the wheel. We'll remove New Marshall. Next one. Who's it going to be? Looks like it might be MSS, Metallic Silver Skull. Looking pretty dead center. MSS, we're missing 1, 3, 6, 10, or 13. Not can't, or we've picked those already. Number 8. Number 8, MSS. Metallic Silver Skull. Number 8. Okay, we'll move metallic and spin it up. Looks like it's going to be Dahlonega, and again, if anybody sees Dahlonega, tell him to please get a hold of me. I've got something here for him. Actually, we'll have 2 things here for him. Thank you, Scott. Thanks for the super chat. So, yeah, come in, become a member, and I have not seen or heard from him since becoming a member. Anyway, we need to remove 8. And 3. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's one more number. Oh, yeah, number 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I think we're good to go. Close architect. Pick a roll for Dahlonega. Yeah, if anybody ever sees him, tell him to please get a hold of me through an email. He's going to get roll number 2. Oh, I'm doing it again. I'm looking at the mouse in the wrong, on the other screen. Number 2, Dahlonega. I can spell it right. Okay. Back to the wheels. Move 2. Move Dolanega. So one of you 6 is going to get a barber quarter. And you might win one of the other prizes. You choose the right roll. It looks like maybe Scott H. I know Scott H is in here tonight. Anybody seen him in here? Oh, Architect hit the slots. Well, I'll give Scott H another little bit come in here and choose a roll. Let's see what we got. 1890 Indian head cent there. And steel center, one of the $half sets there, Architect. Oh, I didn't switch the screen, did I? Sorry. There we go, 1890. And actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and write it on here for now. We'll get you into a little envelope probably. We'll set it aside for now. Congrats, Architect. Okay, I haven't seen Scott H pop in here. So, back to the number wheel. Okay, I think we got all the right numbers there. We'll spin it since it was Dolanega the last one, so yeah. Scott H is going to get number 7. Scott L. A's Scott H. Wait, I'll make sure I know who's who. Number 7. Put the, I think I wrote LS. LC Scott H. Okay, like I say, we'll go through the people that are here first. Move down to 5. Looking like Chris. Looking like Chris. Chris, we've got 4, 5, 9, 11, or 12. 5 for Chris. Oh, there went my cup. thing, I got another one sitting here close by. Chris, you are number 5. And then there I go again, clicking on the wrong screen. Okay, down to 4. It's gonna be Larry, gonna be Architect. Looking like Larry. Okay, Larry, we got 4, 9, 11, or 12. Number 9. Okay. There will be 3. I think Brian got clear to the end here one time, didn't he? Already? And not looking like this time, though. Okay. Well, is Brian still in here? I know he said he was. Kids or something. So he'd be in and out. Okay, 4, 11, or 12, Brian. Four. It said these are from 3 different banks, 3 different areas. There will be 2. Who's going to be the one standing? Ooh. They're looking like Architect's going to be the one standing. Well, sorry, Drew. Are you 1, 11, or 12? $11, or Drew will take 11. So Architect's gonna get number 12. One away, Drew. Close. And Arch Attack. You are the lucky winner of the 1908 Barber Quarter. It's a little slicky. It's a little slicky, but it is a 1908 filly. Be headed your way. I'm going to set yours over here, write your name on it. That will be our envelope we use for you tonight. And now, who's going to be the lucky winners of these? Got a 1936 Denver Mercury dime. Got a slip of paper in there. Guess I need to get the chart back over here. Number 10, which is Blaze. First one chosen for a roll tonight. Congrats, Blaze. You got the 36 Merc. Say, I'll put that one over here too. 1919 Denver Mercury dime. About as slick as the other one. 36 might have been a little nicer. Who's this going to? If I can get the piece of paper open. Number 9. Number 9, Larry Downing. Number 9. You got the 1919 Merc going your way. Whatever I did with it. I'm actually going to throw this over in your other envelope for now. This is your new member dime. This will be in there too. Set that one aside. Not going to need that envelope. Well, we might use it rather than a new one. Okay, who's going to get the 1909 Barber dime? I know it's small. Maybe you can see it better on the paper, I don't know. Who's it going to? Number 8. Number 8. Metallic Silver Skull. Number 8. MSS. That Barber dime is going to you. Congrats, congrats. And again, thank New Marshall. He waived getting his Morgan tier for support. So I threw a little bit something back to you guys. Thank New Marshall for doing that. Anyway, where are we for likes? I don't think I can get to that screen. You guys are going to have to tell me the likes tonight. I didn't restart that page so I could look at it. See if we're close to the 25 likes. 24, 17, 23, Dennis says. Well, are we close enough to the 25 likes before I get started on anything? There we go. Chris says 25. Let's do our 25 like giveaway. Get that out of the way, then I can get to hunting some pennies. 25, 26, there we go. We're good. We're good. I'm going to shut this here. Maybe that'll solve my issues over here on this screen. Okay, 25 likes. Should be going. Exclamation point raffle. 3 minutes to get in it. 3 minutes. Exclamation point raffle. Get you in there. Don't need to be a member. Just be here watching. Put in exclamation point raffle. Oh, what do we got? 40% earn a dime. 67. And a 63. Philly, actually. Dime. Tax advantage refund for utilizing a Canadian mod. Oh my God. I think he's making fun of you there, Dennis. That's funny. Thank you there, T-Roy. I appreciate the super chat. I think Dennis is hiding in a corner right now. Anyway, get the giveaway exclamation point raffle. I think Dennis stepped out of the room for a second. At least he hasn't sent anything back. Yep, get in there. Probably got about a minute. Chris got the puppy dogs that left his poo earlier. I got 4 little furball kittens running around here on my front porch. Okay, well, looks like we are finished on the giveaway. 18 of you in there. We'll pick a winner. It is Fleabag. Hey, that bot liked you, Fleabag. It was your night. Cloudbot maybe don't like you yet, but well, I guess he picked the winner. Yep, Cloudbot likes you. Fleabag, congrats, congrats. Okay. let's get to complete that. Don't see anybody new in here tonight, so don't worry about adding any points to anybody. Must have been rigged. I agree, Fleabag, it must have been rigged. Okay, the first one up was Blaze. Since she is not here, we'll go to number 2. That was chosen. That will be Scott Christensen. We're going to make you an envelope. I'm going to use this one that just scratch over this. And the reason I am doing that, thanks to Architect, everybody, one of my members is going to get one of these 1955 uncirculated wheat cents in their envelope. Hi, Kevin. Glad to have you in here. Doing our members stream. You're more than willing to get in, play the slot machine or the games. Slot machine, 3 money bags will win you a bounty with either an Indian head, steel cent, or one of my $50 sets. Right there, it's actually going across the board. One of those $50 sets. 20, 21, 23, 24, 25 out of mint bags. Or an Indian head cent, steel cent. So you can play the slots, maybe wait a minute or two. One of the guys can get you some points. You might have points already. You don't need to do any but more than one. When you play the slots, what is it? The other one gets you, can't lose points on the gamble. There you go. Thanks, Dennis. So, gamble will build up your points. Anyway, let's get to hunting a roll. Hopefully we can get Scott a variety, a wheat penny. They say we'll be hunting for anything that's on the mat here. Probably ought to move it. Of course, any wheat cent you will get sent to you. We're hunting for Scott. We'll be looking for those. Anything unusual, we'll put it under the scope. We get one of them dates. Of course, we're looking also for the 23 extra V. I didn't do very good on that first one. We'll be looking to them, setting them aside to look under the scope. Oh yeah, I need my cup. I got a little cup. Start off with the 23 Denver. Again, any Wheaties. 2000 Denver. 69. But it is a Denver. We need the 69 San Francisco. 2016. 2001, 24 Denver, got 74 Philly, 2018, 2017 Denver, '07, 2019, 82, 86 Denver, 24 Denver, and got a 95, but it is the Denver looking for a Philly. '99 Denver, 78 Denver, '04, 74 Denver, 73. It's Denver. Let's see a 79 back there, 71 Denver, and an 80 Denver. And that's a 13 Denver, I believe, yep. 24. Got a 16. 71 Denver. Grab a drink here. '01, 13, 96, need 95, 21, that one I probably ain't going to be able to tell. No, it's an 88, 17 Philly, 88 Denver. Not looking good on this first roll for Scott. That's a 92 Denver. We can look for the close AM on it. 19 Denver. 96 Denver. There you go, Larry. We will look at it under the scope. 75. We'll get through all these. We'll set, and then we'll flip over to the scope. 18, a 20. An 80. Haven't seen the 23 in this roll yet. Got a 93 Denver. '19 Denver, 93 Denver. Try to stay up on the chat. 75, 78 Denver, 2020, 07 Denver, And an 87 Denver. Oh, got two more. Oh, we got a 93. No, need 92 and a 90. Well, we got one to look at. At least I think so. Yeah, it was a tight 92 Denver. Is it a close AM? Looks like I need to focus just a little bit. Still don't look quite perfect. There we go. Nope, it ain't close AM. The A&M would be touching. Well, we tried, Scott. You will have one of these uncirculated cents coming your way. If nothing else, I think I maybe sent you a 25. If not, one will be in there in your package. We tried, Scott. Okay, the next one, number 13, T-Roy. Think we got T-Roy anything yet tonight? See if I can get this roll open a little better. Maybe. Actually got it set down right. Okay, let's see what we got for T-Roy. Start off with an 83 Philly. Yeah, that's one we can look at for the DDR. Got an ugly one here. I can't tell what it is. I think it's an 87. Best I can tell, it's an 87. 18, 16 Denver. '81, an 83 or an 84. Hopefully I haven't skipped over any of them, because right there is an 83. There's a 2023 Philly to look at. No 8. Another 83. It's ugly. Yeah, that's another 83. We can look at the reverse. Hopefully the reverse don't look that bad. 20, 20, 24 Denver. Another 23 Philly to look at for the extra V. '73 Philly. Copper cent. 22. Don't know if you guys have seen, I'm sure you have maybe, or heard that what silver's up, what, $3 from a week ago is over $36 finished the week at. 22. Can't tell, I think that's a 20. It's ugly. Yeah, 2020. Yeah, exactly, Chiroy. 15. 69 Denver. Again, need that to be a San Francisco to look at. 01. 89. 15. 96 Denver. 21. 20. Got an 81. 76. Couple copper cents. 17. 20. It's an ugly 84. I know we'll be able to see the ear on it or not. 21 Denver and a 21 Philly. 67. 02 Denver. Another one that's 87 is what it is. 17, 21, 19, all Phillies. Boy, there's a lot of ugly coins in these. It's an 01, 03, 21, 24, 20, 96 Philly, 24 Philly, 94 Phillies. Another one to look at. Hey, there's our first 98 we can look at for the wide AM. 76, 21, 16, 22, 89 Denver. Well, we got a few we can look at here. First off, I think it's 98 Philly. We got the wide AM. No, we don't. The A&M are touching. Well, never know. Oh, that's a 94, yes. Double die reverse. I thought it said 84. You want to look for the extra column in the last bay there. That is your clue. Not in that one. This is the 84. And there's no extra earlobe there below that ear. At least we can see for sure. $23, looking for the extra B. And it's not there. I actually got one of these, actually purchased one. You'll be seeing it probably in a short this week. Just so I know what for sure to look at. That isn't one. This is the 83. Looking for the doubling on the 1 cent, which a little green on it. There'd definitely be doubling on the O. You would see. And it's not there. 3 to go. Another 83. This one's a little better than the first one. Yeah, you'd look for the doubling on the 1 cent, which is not there. Another 83. This one's in a little better shape. But no, nothing there. Guess I really should have my scale out, but has there only been a couple of them ever found, the 83s with a lot of copper planchet. Does look like a die crack, or at least a lamination, something there in that one. Lamination issue looks like. Hard to say. Anyway, one more. This is another 23. For the extra little V to the right of the VDB down there, which is not there. Okay, well, we tried, T-Roy. Hopefully I had that over on the scope through all that. If not, I'm sorry, T-Roy. I think I had it on the scope. Anyway. Okay. Otis. I don't think Otis was here. I think we chose for Otis, didn't we? So go on to New Marshall. When did I do it? There's my screwdriver. Just keep plugging along here. We've got 13 of these to go through. Yeah, we chose Otis. That's what I thought. We'll get to his toward the end of the stream. It's the way the people that are in here will do their rolls first. This is New Marshall. T-Roy, I didn't make you an envelope. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I about forgot. You'll get one of these pennies. About forgot, about forgot. A lot of envelopes going out this week. You did, T-Roy, you won something. New Marshall, we'll get your penny out here too. get you an envelope made. Throw that 55 Philly in there from Architect. I haven't forgot about you, Architect. I got a 58 sitting over here that you will get. Oh, leave New Marshall up here for now. Go through his roll. Start off with a 91. Stand up out of the way. $23 Denver, 18. Oh, Larry was close. Fleabag was close. '07, 23 Denver. Need it to be the Philly. '94. It's a Denver though. We need it to be a Philly. '82 Denver. '01. About a wheat cent. Something. 16 Denver, 23 Denver, 15 Denver, it's a 10, can't tell if it's a Philly or Denver, 67, and the 73 Denver, coppers back to back there. 16 Denver, 72 Philly. There we go. We got one we can look at. '93 Denver, 70, but it's a Denver. We need it to be the San Francisco for the small date. '82 Denver, 73 Denver, oh, there's a 98 we can look at. '88 Denver. Well, that's our first 95, I think. 13, 18, 73 Philly, 2000, but a Denver. I do not, CRH. Yes, he has fallen off the map. One of many. 17 Denver. Yeah, he kind of hunted for us for a while and then disappeared and come back, hunt some rolls with his brother for a little bit and disappeared again. 1922. '16. There's a 95 we can look at. Ooh, close. 61. Got close to a wheat cent. '74 Denver. 75. Couple coppers. Yeah, it's hard to say what's going on over there. 78 Denver. That is a 2000 we can look at. $13.78. $17 Denver. $64 Philly. $76 Denver. There's another 2000. Then 88. Last couple for New Marshall, and then we'll get to the scope. 77. 82 Denver. 17. Good to see you in here though, CRH. Stick around if you want. Play the slots. 01. Get an Indian head set and a steel center, one of the $50 sets. Play 4 in the bounty. 13 Denver and a 72 Philly we can look at. Very last one. Hey, Otis made it in here. Well, we can hunt your roll now, Otis. You're one of the first couple that were chosen. You got roll number 6 there. Is it Larry? I didn't write what else he won. He got one of the extra prizes. Blaze got one of the Merc dimes. Metallic Silver Skull got a Barber dime. And Architect won the Barber quarter. Anyway, we'll get to the scope here. Close, Chris. $72. Look for doubling on the In God We Trust. Got a pretty thick date there. Not seeing anything up there. The date is awfully thick though. Might be an extra one of the lesser DDO. That 72 is definitely thick, but it's not the one we're looking for. New Marshall, I see it. Since we're on you here anyway, good timing. What do you want? We got, see what we got for an Indian head. You want the pennies? There you go. At least we'll look, see what year we got for you. I think I'm seeing a 19. Looks like a 1902. Yep, 1902. Actually, New Marshall, I'm going to remove them from the bag and just throw them in your little one there. Congrats, New Marshall. Throw the bag aside. We'll get back to your hunting your pennies there. You hit on the other one, can we hit one of your 98s or 2000s? And for that wide AM, it's not there. This is a 95. Looking for that double die on, also on the In God We Trust. It's rough. You would definitely see it there. You'd see it on the Liberty. It's not there. Uh-oh. T-Roy and BC going back and forth, are we? Another T95 there. Not seeing anything on that In God We Trust. Very noticeable if it was there. I do have one of them. I know Mike, seen Mike's name pop through there. Mike said he would be lurking tonight. Keep him in your thoughts. He's going through some stuff. And might think about Mike a little bit. If he wants to say anything, he can, but otherwise we'll just leave it at that. Anyway, no wide AM there. Oh, that's a Denver. Well, that don't do us no good. Okay, got another 72 here. Or is that, no, that's another one. Yeah, that one looks different than that other one on the date. I bet you it's a lesser DDO. But you would see it on the In God We Trust. Okay, don't see it. Well, we tried, New Marshall. We tried. We do got a slot bounty in there, plus that uncirculated wheat cent, thanks to Architect. And thank you for helping sponsor the stream tonight. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it, and I'm sure the guys tonight appreciate the little extra bit of prize-wise that I can offer to you guys. Thanks to New Marshall. And Architect. I do have the books ready to go. So if anybody's interested in them penny albums, they will be an industry prize. Yeah, not seeing anything right off the bat. Oh. Who did we... Oh, yeah, we got Otis up here. Sorry, Otis. and said I was going to grab you now that you're here. Let's make you an envelope before I forget. You'll be getting one of them uncirculated 55s from Architect also. Every one of our members is getting one of them tonight. We'll get to look and see if we can find you anything in here. You weren't here, so we let the bot pick you, or the wheel pick you which roll you got. So, what was it you ended up with? You ended up number 6. If I can find it again. Oh well, you ended up at number 6. 22. 70 Denver. Yeah, you just keep Mike the Greek in your thoughts. 13, 86 Denver, 14. 16 Denver. That one is rough. It is a 12 Denver. You got a 91 Philly there. 89. Dropped one, got kind of stuck together. Ew. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a date on this one. I don't know if I want to get a date on it. Ooh. Looks even worse under the scope. It's got some gunk on it. Oh, there's the date. 82. I see it. 97. 04. That's a 13. Boy, we got more uglies. Wonder how long it's going to take for all these zinc pennies to fall apart. 2000 Denver. How long we'll keep actually using pennies? That's a 94 Philly we can look at for Otis. 78 Denver, 93 and 86 Phillies. $17, 15 Denver. Ooh, that's a nice 95. That's one we like to see something on. And we got an 18. The ones you find at the beach, metal taking away 3 times much as what they did. Boy, you're taking stuff in, so you're making more on it. That's a 98 Philly. We can look at that one. Just tell everybody they're all copper. Are they making the 26? I mean, I would guess for sure they will make one, but will it only be a mint product like in an uncirculated set? I don't know. I haven't followed it enough. 73 Denver, 79 Denver, 78 Denver, 82, 23 but at Denver, 24 Denver, and a 64 Denver. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty enough pennies around that people would get rid of their zinc cents, but they last for a few years. Yeah, I mean, 89, 03. I mean, I'm stocking up on boxes of them, but 15 Denver, we got a 91, 17 Denver, 84 Denver, I guess it just depends. I'm sure it won't be long. It'll be like in 2020 where they say, well, we don't have pennies anymore. 88 Denver, 19. '91 Denver, 88 Denver, 07, 14, 16, the thing is, how long is it going to be before the nickel's on the chopping block too? 15, we got a 95 there we can look at. '11, 72 Denver, needs to be a Philly. 24 Denver, 07, and the 95 Denver. Okay, got a few to look at, 4 anyway, Otis. And at 95, can we find any doubling on the In God We Trust? We don't. That's not what we wanted to see. But here's a 98. Looking for that wide AM, not there. Here's that nice 95. Check it over good. No, nothing there. And the last one, ugly 94. Again, looking for an extra column in that last bay of columns. That's where you want to look. And not there. Well, we tried, Otis. We'll at least get you a wheat cent headed your way. Okay, next up, metallic silver skull. You bet, Otis. Well, we've already got MSS. He won the Barber dime. We'll throw him an uncirculated penny in there. Those nice 55s. Say stuff may go out Tuesday. We'll just see. I'm going to have a lot of envelopes going out Monday. I need to get finished mowing my grass, which means I got to hunt down, get some gas. I think maybe rain's going to rain too, so the grass could probably hang a day or two yet. When I mowed today, it needed done. It was done a day or two earlier. How about a wheat cent? How about a couple wheat cents for MSS? How about a white AM? Something we could easily find. They're still out there. Okay, got to start with an 07. There's a 23 we can look at. May get that extra B, you never know. 22 Denver. 19 Denver. That's a 91. 21 Denver. Well, it's a 90 something. It's a 95. Take a look at it. My cup's getting full here. Let's dump into another cup. There you go, Chris. I tried to do that with a little patch and put some flowers in. Well, they didn't come up either. So I'm not as green thumbed as you, Chris. 01. '88 Denver. 2000 Denver. Is that a 23 or 24? 24 Denver. 92 Denver. Hey, we can check for the close AM. 83 Philly. We can look at. Again, if there's anybody in here that's new, howdy. Trying to watch the chat, but I don't always get it done. 96. 78. 73 Denver. A couple coppers next to each other there. Another 78 Denver. 85 Denver. 88 Denver, 77 Denver, and the 91. $20 Denver. '03. It's a 95, but it's a Denver. 85. Denver though. A little tough to see. 14. 04. 79. 20 Denver. 78 Denver. Need to keep plugging along here, don't I? 62 Denver. 87 Denver. Too big of a rush and miss something. 91 Denver. 72 Denver. 23 Denver. Another 23 Denver. Guessing this must be one of the Michigan rolls. 19 Denver. 01 Denver. 87 Denver. 23 Denver. 16. 17 Denver. 79. It's an 83, and it is a Philly. 16 Denver. 19 Denver. Ugly. It's a teens. I think it's a 14, so. And an 85. Couple to go. The slot machine is being mean again tonight. Couple early and then nothing. That's an 83. We can look at. And that is terrible. It's a 2010. Okay, well, we got a few to look at. These are for MSS. And we get lucky with one of these. 83. Looking for that doubling on the 1 cent. I'm not seeing it. Thought there might be a little something on the O, but another one. Doubling on the 1 cent. The last O looked just a little bit thick, but you would definitely notice definite line. It's not on that one either. Another 83. We had a lot of 83s, didn't we? What we got? We got a gas line there. Know exactly what they call that, but gas gets underneath it and makes those lines like that. Okay, on to the next. Quit looking at them. $92. You can look for that close AM. Pretty rare. Nope, they aren't touching. Not close. This is 23. Of course, there's a little something right there where I want to be looking. I'm not seeing the extra V. Just kind of a scratch there above it where it would be. I think it's all it is. Okay. Looked at it again. Okay, last one. 95. Close, Jim. And looking for that definitely noticeable on the In God We Trust. And it's not there. Well, we tried MSS. Did get you a barber dime. That'll be headed your way. Of course, the uncirculated. You bet, MSS. Thank you. Who we got up next? Dahlonega is not here. So we got Loose Change. I don't think he was here tonight either. So let's set him up to the top. Chris. Oh. An MSS. Before you take off. You are one of my 5-month members. As of the 12th. What would you like? You are in that Walker tier. What would you like? A 64, a Walker, or is Loose Change here now? Okay. 64, Walker, or Benji for your $50. Yeah, Loose Change is here. We'll get Scott then. Get Scott's roll done. I haven't seen MSS. He might be swapping between screens or streams. Hopefully not. Hopefully I caught him before he left. Not, I'll email him. But he has a, yep, Chris. What would you like for your 5-month? Walker, Benji, or Kennedy? I will send along for your 5-month membership. You are in that Walker tier, so you get a little something extra sent your way every 5 months. Just need to know what you want. I don't care whichever you would prefer. Yeah, I'll keep looking for him. See what he says. Yes, you, Metallic. You've been a member for 5 months. Part of your tier, Walker tier that you're in, you get a 90%er of your choice. Walker, Kennedy, or Benji. Benji, there you go. We will stick one in there for you. That will be going with your prize. Yes, Chris, you're on the 5 months too. I got your Morgan dollar sitting here. Okay, Scott is here. We will, oh, let's make him an envelope. Before I forget. We'll just abbreviate for Scott here. I know who it is. I don't confuse it. You have one of the 55 pennies, you will be going your way for sure. Again, thanks to Architect. Yeah, Father's Day tomorrow for some of you, I'm sure. This is Scott's roll here. Hopefully we can find something in here for him. How about a Wheatie? We haven't pulled a Wheatie out tonight. Surely there's a Wheatie in there. We ain't gonna know what the heck that is. Oh, it's a 93 too. Well, I knew it was close. I thought maybe 92, but at least it's 93. 97, 84. Look at the 84. 22. Again, hunting for Scott H. Loose change. Got a 92 Denver we can look at. That's an 82, 21, 69. Sure that's not a San Francisco. 76. You know, and I should have started our middle of stream giveaway, but we'll get it after this roll. 73. Sorry guys, I'm a little behind tonight. Another 73. 90. Close metallic. 97. 04. There's a 23 to look at. 81. Another 23. 06. Oh, Brian hit it. Yeah, I was behind this last weekend. Well, looking cleaned, but it is an 95, Brian. Or one of the $50 sets. Pennies. We haven't done yours yet, have we, Brian? No. Well, we'll write it down on here for now. We can always throw it in your other envelope later. Congrats, Brian. We still have your rolls to hunt, or your roll to hunt. $97, 89, 96, Denver, 13, 21, well, retired old guy was close. No pennies, they don't make sense. Well, that's actually, there's an 84. It's going to be true sooner than later. They don't make sense. 75 Denver, 21. $74 Philly, 16. 90 02. $24 Denver. There's another 23 to look at. 16 Denver. Looking copper. No. 85 Denver. 21 05. $93, 14, 20, 89, 18 Denver, 14, ugly zinc, I think it's an 18, 21, 01 Denver, 18, that's a 94, we'll look at. 22, 23 we can look at, and a 24. Over to the scope. We'll get these looked at for Scott and we'll do our middle of the stream. 23, looking for the extra V. About the only way to see that clearly. I know this because I had it there. I got a good look at it. No extra V there. Get that light to shine on that just right. 94. And for the extra column in the last bay there. And it's not there. 23. Guess maybe I just need to flip them this way right off the bat. Okay, not there. 84, looking for the double ear. See a definite extra earlobe there, and it's not there. $23. Be smart, just flip it that way right off the bat. No extra V. Another 23. Yeah, no extra V. 2 to go. 84. That doubled ear again. It is not there. You definitely see it if it was. 92, this is the close AM variety, and A&M we're not touching. Well, we tried. Do got an envelope going your way, Scott H, with a uncirculated cent from Architect in there. That will be headed your way. And you never know. Keep playing the slots. Okay, middle of the stream. Yeah. Well, I still got 7 rolls to go through here. I'm already past 2 hours. Holy cow. It will be a little bit late tonight. Get through everybody here. I'll try to get moving along. Okay, that middle of the stream giveaway is going. Explanation point raffle. Hop in there, everybody. Got a 68 Denver. Right, Chris is in. And a 64 Denver dime. Okay, looks like you're getting in there. Explanation point raffle. I'm a little behind tonight. We'll work through it. We'll try to get done by 4:10 my time. Probably about a minute and a half. Hopefully everybody's got a good weekend going on. Nice and warm here today. I know there's some storms out and about. Air finally cleared up today. No smoke in the air. That's been pretty common last couple weeks. Getting the wildfires coming down here from Canada. It finally let up a little bit. And hopefully all you fathers have a good day tomorrow. Yep, get in that giveaway explanation point raffle. Next up, you will be Chris. Here's the next roll out here. We'll get you an envelope made up. Maybe we'll save some time here. I don't know if that flip will fit that. Either way, it's going to go in a. Yeah, it looks like it'll fit in there. There is your 89 New Orleans. It's slick. It's a little slick there, Chris, but it is a Morgan dollar. That will be what you got coming your way. He's been a 5-month member. Okay, looks like the raffle's over with. 15 of you in there. Who will it be? New Marshall. New Marshall. New Marshall. Getting back to my right screen. New Marshall, I'm going to grab your other envelope here. New Marshall, throw your stuff in there. Let's save one of my envelopes to use here a little bit later. Congrats, New Marshall. Yeah, Chris, Morgan dollar coming your way. One of them 55 pennies will be coming your way. That will come with tracking on yours, Chris. Because either way, I'm sure the post office wouldn't like that flip. So we'll get it in a tracked envelope for you. Keep it nicer. Anyway, get to your roll. Chris, number 5. See if we can find anything for Chris. I think we did find the wheat cent last time for Chris. I think we found a Canadian or two also. That last stream. Well, we'll start off with the 68. And an 11. Close, Brian. There's a 23. 04. 84. It's copper. 81. $19.90. 69 Denver, 01, 16, 14, it's a 70 something, 75 Denver, 15, there's an 83 you can look at. $20, 82 Phillies, '06, there's a 23 we can look at. 22, 16, see a 21 and a 19, all Phillies. I don't know, sweet talking. Hey, looky there, Chris, we found you a Wheatie. It is a 1940 Philadelphia wheat cent. Congrats, Chris. $24, 99 Denver, $74. Hey, there's a 98. Sure, there's not a mint mark there, but we can look at. 24 Denver, 05, and a 79. Yes, you got the first Wheatie cent tonight. 98 Denver, 21. That's a 90, 22, 05, 11, 94 Denver. That's an 85. $97, 06, 78, All fillies. 2018. Guessing this is a Florida roll. 07 and a 2020. All fillies. '14. I think it's an 07. Yep, 07, 93, 89, 22, and an 02. Well, we found you a Wheatie, Chris. I'm going to throw that in your package right now so I don't forget. We'll check through your for the varieties. Got the 98, and do we got a white AM? No, we don't. A and M are touching. '23. We got an extra B. Like I say, that extra B be just to the right of that little BDB, or actually above it on that look, and it is not there. To the scope, exactly 83. Looking for that double die on the 1 cent. And you would see it if it was there, and there's no splitting anywhere that I see. Next, 84, the double deer. Nope. You would definitely see an extra lobe there. Grab a drink here. Get this last one done. And no extra B there. Close to. Well, we tried, Chris. It said thank you for being a member for 5 months, and I say this will be shipped with tracking, so I will give you a tracking number when I got it ready to go. Who's up next? Larry, our new member. Got your package already out here. He was one of the lucky winners. His Barber dime for being a new member and one of the Merc dimes. So he's already got a couple in his package. No, no skunks, Larry. We're gonna get it. Let's have 3 wheat cents and a V, extra V penny. How's that? That's what I'm gonna say. Positive. I think a little bit of copper in there. $2,000, but a Denver. $89 Denver, $70 Denver, and that is a nothing green. Out there I see it. It's an 82. 82 large date. 61 Denver. I guess I should have that one. There is a RPM on the 61 Denver. I know because it's my birth year and I have some of them. Doubled her RPM. 77 Denver, 20. Icon Quester. 84. You can look for the double deer. Coin don't look the best. Hey, there's a 60 Denver. We can look at D over D. That one is ugly. It's a 90 something. The 61, or is it a D over horizontal D on the 61 that I have that is graded? I think that's the one that I got like 3 or 4 of them, 3 of them graded, a couple of them graded, 4 of them graded. I can't remember. Where are they? They're not too far away from me. Okay, it's a 96. Ugly. $90. 24 Denver. 83 Denver. And an 18. $89. Oh, there's a 61. Another copper. 75 Denver. There's a 73. 03. $87 Denver. 18. Oh, there's a nice looking 09. That will be going your way, Larry. It is like the presidential one. I don't know if you can see it or not. If I could hold it straight. It's a nice one, so we'll drop it in. One of the 09s. 83. And actually, that's a nice 83. Be a nice one to hit one. 81 Denver, 98 Denver. Ooh, Dennis is bringing out the dual. 11 Denver. 78. Ooh, except, who's it gonna be? Dennis won. 06 Denver. 2000 Denver. 1990. 96. Larry fires right back. 23 Denver. 20 with the ring of death. Revenge. 22, 73 Denver. There's a 92 we can look at. Not in bad shape. 02, 78 Denver. $20. Oh, there's another 09 in there. That is like the, I don't think that's the Congress one. Not bad shape either. Going your way, Larry. I'll give you the guys the 09s if they're in decent shape. Got a package going your way anyway. Dennis won twice. Holy cow. 22-01. Mark the day. Dennis won twice. 61 Denver. 19, 23 Denver. 01, 24 Denver. Oh, we got a wheat cent, Larry. Got a weedy. Weedy. It is a 52 Denver. Going Larry's way. Actually, I'll leave that one out. Well, no, I'll throw it in the package. We'll just look at everything Larry's getting here. Got 2 to go here. '07. And that one was close. There's a 59 Denver. First year. Get over to the scope. Need to keep plugging along here. 84. It's ugly, but we can see the ear. There's no double deer on it. $83 for doubling on the 1 cent. And not there. Yeah, I'm looking for that D over D. I'm not seeing anything. There's D over small d. Got a little something going on the 0, but it maybe just wear. Don't see any split though on that D. Just a little bit of thickness. Okay, nothing there. And the last one, got the 92 going for the close AM. Nice that we found one of them. Something I don't have. And that's not it. Well, we tried. We tried, Larry. Did find the a weedy and a couple 09s, and of course you won your barber for being a new member, and you won one of the extra prizes, so not a bad night for you, Larry. Congrats. Next up, we got Brian. Brian hasn't won anything tonight. I think he won something last stream. Oh, he did win. He won something earlier. I remember writing his name on something over there. Oh yeah, he won one of the bounty prizes. We'll get them all put together in this envelope. Of course, getting one of the uncirculated cents. Compliments of Architect. And we'll keep plugging along here. I'm running behind. We've got 5 rolls yet to go here. It's going to be a late night. They don't get to moving. You know, that's true, Chris. I'm getting low on Mountain Dew. You know what? Right off the bat, Brian, there's a wheat cent flopped out right there on top. It's a 51 Philly. Congrats, congrats. Anything else in there since I slung them all over the place? The 12, 83, 17, Philadelphia, 86, Denver, 16, who knows what that one is? Oh, I see it, it's an 82, large date. $78, $81, $96, $82, large date, $19. Boy, there's some ugly ones in here. That's a shield cent. No clue what the date is. I can't even tell which way's up. Should be right there. Yeah. I believe it's a 17. Either way, it's another shield cent that is ugly. And another 17. There's another 60, but it is a Philly. 75. 73.21. 18. That's an 80 something. Actually, it's an 84 Denver. So, and an 85 to follow it. Yeah, you were close, Dennis. Close, close. 73 Denver, 07 Denver, 96 Denver, 81, 82. That's a 94, I believe. Another one we can look at, and a 95, not in bad shape. 78. $22. Nope, there's a 98 to look at. And followed up with a 2000. There might be a mint mark on that one, I'm not sure. And another 98. Just keep popping those potentials out there. And 98 Denver though. 02 Denver, 21. It's a 77. Well, this slot machine is being rough. Is there 3 of you have hit? 21, 11. There's a 70. All Phillies. 78, 02. $75 Denver. 87, 17, 94. Getting those few to look at. 91 Denver, 21. And a 92. Several to look at there for Brian. First up, the 94. Looking for that extra column. Got a little damage. No extra column. 92. Need that close AM. And it isn't. I think those are pretty valuable. Not many dies produce them. 95. In God we trust. It's nothing going on there. Should be a bunch of 98s looking for the close or the wide AM. Nope. They were touching 2000. No, they're touching. Another 98. No, they're touching. 2 more. The 83. Doubling on the 1 cent. A little gunky gunk going on there. Nope. And the 94. This one again, looking for that extra column in the last bay. That will get you potentially one of the double dies, which that one don't have. Closed metallic. Well, Brian, we did get you a wheat cent and one of the uncirculated cents. 55 is coming your way. Congrats and thanks. Drew. Make him an envelope before I forget. I've been trying to forget it. Get you an uncirculated cent in there. Number 11. I think my fingers are starting to get dirty. I seen my fingerprint there. Okay, get this going. Good luck to you, Drew. Got a 22, got a 23, got a 92. Just make sure there wasn't a, don't make any difference. Both the Philly and the Denver Mint had the close AMs. That was an 04. 15 Denver. $2,000 bedded Denver. Ugly. It's a 93. 01. 82. 15, 84, but I think it's a Denver. Take a quick look. Let's see. Oh, it's an 86 and a Denver. Ugly 99, but it is a Philly. Very rarest of the wide AMs. 72 Denver, 24, 20, 21, 04, 21, 90, ooh, that one's got some gunk on it. And of course it's a 98. I think it is a Philly though. So 84 Philly. 70 Denver. 04. 01. It's 78. Yep, 78 Philly. 99 there. not bad shape. 01. 67. 80. Oh, got another wheat cent. 02 Denver. Got another wheat cent there. It's a little older, 42 for Drew. 42 Philly for Drew. '87 Denver. 22. Don't have a clue. It's a shield cent. It's ugly. That is a, I believe it's a 90. Let's make sure it ain't 98. No, it is a 98. There's a 23 coming up. 87. 74. 19. Boy. 80 something. It's easy to put it under the scope. It's an 84. It's not the doublet here, but I'll make sure I'll show it. I could just have pitched it, but it is not looking good. 16, 19, 13. A few more here. 16, 86. See 99 coming up. We got a 10. Hey, we got a San Francisco mint, 69 S that we can look at. That's that 99. Pretty good pile to look at. 73 and a 23. That's a pretty good pile to look through for Drew. '23. Yep. That extra V. Just making sure. Don't like to be showed on the scope with any light to it at all. It's not there. I'm not seeing the extra V. '69S would definitely be date doubling. It was double die, and it does not have any doubling. This is that ugly 84 that there's no extra lobe there. This one don't look much better. Add the scope it too. It's not the wide AM. Another 23 looks like. That one's pretty easy to see. There's no extra V there. Another 23. No extra V. Yep, I'm running a little late, guys. Be patient. We got 3 more rolls to go. Holy cow, it's getting late. 92. We got a close AM. I may do the 2 people that aren't here. I may just do an extra video for them and hunt their rolls. Not a close AM because it is getting late. May go ahead and just end the stream and get the camera out. And what am I looking at here? 99. No wide AM. I think it said I was going to do that before, but we got the stream in. Tonight it's going way late. It'll give me an extra video for this week. No wide AM there. Got quite a bit going on. I could race next weekend. I have not decided. It's 99, not wide AM. If I go racing, I'll put a post up if I do. 84. Oh, looking for the double deer. Not there. I'll put a community post up if I go racing. It's not the wide AM. If I do go racing, I will have to stream on Saturday night, and it'll be probably a later stream, 8 or 8:30. Well, we got you one weedy in there, Drew, anyway. Thanks for being a member. Last up, got Architect. He was the last one picked. Got the barber quarter. And by gosh, since he sent these 55s to me, I'm going to send him a nice 58 to go back his way. Nice uncirculated 58 filly. Get into his roll. But yeah, if I go racing, it will be late. Otherwise, next week we'll do our stream at the normal time at 7 o'clock. Just keep an eyeball out. I'll let you know one way or the other what's going on. We'll probably, just depends. Somebody takes the penny books tonight, we'll start on another set of penny books. If not, we might do some nickels or half dollars. I got both here in front of me. Well, that one, it's a shield scent and it is destroyed. There we go. 13 Philly, 06 Denver, 22, 77, 08, all Phillies, 88, 15, 03 Denver, 92 Denver. a roughed up date. It is a 65. 98. 82. 81. So we did find a few Wheaties here tonight. 08. 77. 67. Somebody was close up there. I didn't catch it. It just was rolling off. $91. 18 Denver. 14 Denver. 15.22 Phillies. 88. 86. So 90 something. 93. 19. 78 Denver, 19 Denver, 84, pretty good shape. 86 Denver, 06. 94 there. 21 Denver. I believe that's an 85. Yep, 85. 15. 74 Denver. 80. 95 we can look at. 95. 80. 89. 72 Denver. Need that to be a Philly. 01. 82 Denver. 17. 94. 19. 3 more to go. 21. 17. And an ugly one. It's an 85. Got a few to search here, Architect. I don't think we had any of the 92s, did we? I think we did have that one nice one. It's an 84. Got a double deer? No. $95. No. This is the 94. The extra column. No. 2 to go. Another 94. Nope, no extra column. There'll be a split down that last bay. Or an extra column there. In the 98. No, not the wide AM. Alright, well, we tried. Guess though, Architect, you were the lucky winner of the barber quarter. And you got a 58 cut headed back your way. Anyway, like I say, it's got after longer than 3 hours. I got 2 rolls yet to go. I'll just do an extra video here once we get off. Hunt those 2 rolls. And Blaze has already got something coming to him, or to her. Dahlonega, I haven't heard from, but we'll hunt him a roll. And throw him a uncirculated scent in his little package he's got sitting over here till I hear from him. Okay, end of stream. Well, guys, I'm going to get rid of something on you guys tonight. I'll get a little extra silver, but it is not going to be pretty. Normally just do a 90% half dollar, but we've got a 90% half dollar there. It is a 64. It has definitely been through a fire. I don't know if you guys can see that, how warped that thing is. And if you've watched my videos lately, you know I started my Standing Liberty quarter album, and I had some dateless ones. So that's what's going to be an end of stream tonight. And we'll get a little extra silver, but it's not going to be pretty. Or, of course, the uncirculated scents. Or the albums. Actually, from Architect, provided the albums, provided some of the pennies. It'll also melt, Brian. But this album, there was actually 46 that we done when we done our bag and roll hunts. I did put 4 more in, so it's actually there's 50 of the 89 in that first album. Second album is clear full, like we've been doing. Of course, up to 58 is including 58 or is wheat cents. The album goes up to 74 and got you a nice wheat back and a memorial back there. So that is available also. Anyway, we'll get over here and get the giveaway going. You were close, Fleabag. End of stream. Okay, it is going. Explanation point raffle. 3 minutes. Hop in there. Again, sorry for the stream going so long. I usually try not to go over 2.5 hours, but I got a little long tonight. Had a rough start. I don't know how many likes we end up with, guys. I can't look at that either, so. Thanks for the likes. And get in that giveaway. Don't have to be a member. You're not, if you're in here watching, 35. Cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks, all my members. Thanks, New Marshall, for, because of him, we had a little extra to give out tonight. Thanks to Architect. Provided the albums, a lot of the pennies in the books. And we'll have another, once we start doing some more books, next set of albums will be from Architect also. So, well, thank you, Drew. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you for the super chat. And thanks, like I said, all of the members. Because of you, we get to do this little bit of your money goes to from every one of the streams, provides the prizes for these member streams. So we're going to have more next month. I don't know how we're going to do that. Holy cow. We'll have to hunt pennies faster. They just say right out of the get-go it's going to be a 3-hour stream. And like I say, we'll get Blazes and Dolanegas. I'll put the camera up and get a video for them right after the stream gets done here tonight. Go through the rolls. You want to do some $50 rolls? Oh, for next month? You know, that would probably go a little quicker. We could probably do that, New Marshall. You're probably on it. You're probably on it. That would go quicker. I could probably do that. That'd change it up a little bit. You a $50 roll. Okay. Looks like the time is up. Getting in here. That is a good idea, New Marshall. That is a good idea. You a $50 roll. Okay. 14 of you. Yeah, we lost a few. Okay, who's it gonna be? New Marshall. You won something earlier, didn't you, New Marshall? Yeah, you did, didn't you? No? Yes, no? Yeah, you did. Okay. You want the silver, not the 40 and the dime? So you want the old silver? Yeah, you did. Want this silver, or you want your 40 and the dime? Or the bucks? Or, yeah. I'm guessing you said silver saying this. Oh, yes, you do got a set of bucks from me. You want the silver? So we'll give away that 40 and that dime. Hang in here, folks. Either way, we're going to pick another name, see who gets the other one. Larry. Did we pick Larry? No. Larry just got the new member. Yep, he just got a bunch of silver in there. Larry, it was your night. You got the swap. I should have just used the other swap thing, but it'll go quicker this way. So we'll drop yours in there. 40%er in the dime that we swapped out, new Marshall. He took the silver. The books will be available next week again. Yeah, that's right. New Marshall 1 set albums already. Anyway, we'll get out of here. Again, sorry for going so late. 3 hours and 15 minutes. Holy cow. And I still got another 15 minutes roll hunting here. So anyway, guys, we're getting out of here. Again, thanks to the members, thanks to the mods. Remember to keep Mike the Greek in your thoughts, people. But we'll get out of here. Everything will go out Monday or Tuesday, and we'll catch you later. Have a good weekend, folks.